this year we'll have him 10 years because we got him in 2013. We got him in 2013. He's my little baby. We got him because since I'm adopted, I thought, why don't we have a dog that's rescued, kind of like me? So, and he's a little mutt, so he's mixed. We don't know what he is. Well, we do, but he's a Cocker Spaniel, a Cairn Terrier. He's very feisty, but he's so cute and he's so loving. He's got those little tiny legs. Look how cute he is. Hello and happy 2023! I hope you had an amazing New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and cheers to 2023. I'm so ready for this year, honestly. Last year I had a few resolutions that I think I held myself accountable to, so I'm kind of proud of myself for that. I think it's a good reset to, at the beginning of the year, kind of track how your progress is doing, and I love New Year's resolutions, so I'm going to tell you a few of mine, and then I'm going to tell you, I guess, what mine were last year, and a couple of things that I learned from last year. Last year, my first resolution was going back to the gym. I kind of tracked my fitness stats in my notes, so I can definitely see the progress that I made from January all the way to December, and I'm so proud of myself. For me, it was going back to the gym and doing more cardio because I kind of did sports all my life, like growing up, so I wasn't the best athlete or the fastest, but running is something that I'm so familiar with, and I think it's an easy thing to track for me. So I think just getting back into shape, I kind of want to get to where I was before, cardio-wise, just doing running, and by the end of the year, I was going to the gym 3 to 4 times a week and kind of taking a picture of myself every time I was there. So that's kind of how I tracked that resolution. And then another one was eating healthier. I have more of a salt tooth compared to a sweet tooth. I prefer popcorn, pretzels, chips, but as you know, having too much of anything is not good, so I kind of wanted to reduce the amount of salt that I was intaking because for me, I am a big Chipotle lover, and Chipotle has a lot of sodium in it. Well, at least my order at Chipotle. So by the end of the year, I was really cutting down to having Chipotle just once a week because I just think it's so good. Like, I need to have it once a week. But now for the new year, I really want to cut down on Chipotle and really have it every other week. So 2022 for me was so great because we're kind of coming off COVID, you know, I'm getting older, I'm a recent graduate of college, so I'm basically like an adult now. I never thought that I would be able to experience so much things, but not only going to events, but experiencing and dealing with emotions that I've never felt before, like the loss of somebody, and I'm so fortunate to be able to say that. So I think the biggest theme that I saw this year was Newton's law, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. And I saw that so many times this year, like it's crazy. There were so many moments where I felt like I was up here, but that was met with a lot of moments that were down here. So just having a lot of experiences, like traveling to California, to New York City, but that was also meant with feelings of rejection and grief for me. But that was my biggest takeaway from 2022. But yeah, such a great year. Met so many new people this year, learned a lot from them. But it's interesting, like if you pursue your passions and just do the things that you love spending your time doing, that'll come back and just reward you in such a great way. And I've seen that for myself and for so many people. If this can help in any way, if there's anything that you love to do, just go and pursue it. If that means bullying yourself to get yourself to do it, just do it because you will be rewarded and people will see your passion and want to follow you for it. So that was 2022. For 2023, I definitely want to continue going to the gym, but I want to, I think, be more mindful of what I'm eating. So I really reduced last year the amount of sugar that I was intaking. And for this year, I really want to reduce the amount of sodium. So just not eating as much of things as I can. So for me, just not overeating or not eating things that cause me to bloat or that spike my blood sugar. Just being more mindful of what I'm putting into my body. But I think being more vulnerable with people because I'm a more reserved person. I really come to realize that in the past year with meeting new people, making new friends. But I think being more vulnerable can open so many more doors. I don't want to limit myself. And then that also includes just making more videos and sharing with you kind of my life experiences, just having a video diary of what I've been doing. So I think those are my 2 main ones. I don't want to give like a million resolutions, but those are some things that I really want to focus on. So let me know what your resolutions are in the comments, and we can kind of hold each other accountable to them. Yeah, you can definitely hold me accountable to my resolutions. That's kind of what I learned from 2022, and I'm so excited for 2023. My birthday is in 9 days, January 10th, so I'm turning 23 as well. That's gonna be crazy because I love odd numbers personally, so being 23, I can tell it's just gonna be such a good year. I don't know, it's such a cool number. I hope you had an amazing new year, and I hope we can all have the best year ever. So yeah,